college career. Pack, a gifted three-point shooter, nothing but net to begin the ball game. In Spokane, lost the game by 15, but they've had an early test to see where they're at against a high-caliber non-conference opponent. This is Nebraska's first such test of the season. Brown for three for OU. Xavier Brown with 5, and how about this, a 10-0 start for Oklahoma as Sanford ends that, a triple for Nebraska.
And that's where you want Reed if you are Nebraska defensively. Reed so athletic, but has struggled so far shooting the three this year, 14%.
Sanford for three, he's got all 6 for the Huskers. Here he is, kick out. Pack for three. I saw your reaction there as that one rolled in. Pack's got 6. Oklahoma doubling up Nebraska, and Sanford with the flush. He's got 8. 3-ball, Connor Esigian for Nebraska.
Communicating and moving, but Talk's showing some offensive versatility there.
Esigian, that's well short.
Talk got it, got a piece.
Talk very long at 6'9". And right back the other way, Nigel Pack continuing to wide left and Reed the long rebound.
Boy, no penetration of the three-point arc there by Nebraska. Oklahoma took them out of completely what they wanted to do.
And with that shot by Dayton Forsythe, the Sooners have made...
Until Oklahoma makes a different decision defensively, you have to continue to find Buchengel, and you have to, if you're Buchengel, you have to continue to demand the basketball.
Alley-oop, Darion Reed. They don't want him at the three-point line. They want him right there. Reed's got 9 points, and Hoiberg with his first bucket from the floor. Reed, no-look pass for Davis. Falls off, Mass the rebound. Numbers for Nebraska if they hurry.
Yep, they've been setting that up a long time.
Rink Mast for 3.
That's called playing with pace, okay?
Hung in the air, got bumped by Wagee. This is Pack, throws it up, and it's tipped and intercepted by Sanford. A track beat now. Lawrence slays it in. Sanford around Reed. He's going to the free throw line.
And you let the experienced Mast kind of go to work down there on the block.
Sanford has been the man for Nebraska in this game. Brown, kick out, Forsythe, Pack. Oh man. Sanford accelerates. He's got 28. Hoiberg finds Lawrence.
Oh boy.
A turnover. Brown's got it for Oklahoma. 35 seconds to go. Xavier Brown for 3. Shot altered by Buchengel, but Davis has it, puts it up, and is going to the free throw line.
They're going to finish with 15 triples on only 27 opportunities.
Reed lays it in. Inbound to Jacobson. What do you think Fred Hoiberg learned about his team tonight?
They have some resilience, and it's really good if you're Fred Hoiberg to have Rink Mast back because he was a difference maker on both ends.
This is the toughest, I think.
Wow, look at the range if it goes. Oh, and it does.
How about that?
Whoa. And he stripped it away from Thornton again.
Once again, look at him go to the floor.
And he got to the floor to get and a turnover.
Nice
Now Carr on the break.
Haven't been able to get a 3 look. They've been running them off the line.
Carr draws a double.
What did I just say?
Open man. There goes Jackson Robinson. Switch off on Mobley.
Got to go over the top on him.
Lob inside. Tough catch.
And
Brett
smart
Shaw,
play.
baseline jumper. Got it.
Smart play, too. And look who it is.
Carr, 10 to shoot.
Nice.
Too much dribbling and a steal by Parrish. And a flush upcoming. That was Rick Pitino over Dale Brown.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dale was there. The preacher man.
Under 4 to go. Here's Bradshaw for 3. Goodness gracious.
Now, we watched him yesterday. He made a few of those.
Bradshaw leading the way with 12.
He takes the pressure off the guards, not with that shot, but with his handle. Nice gamble
Steal
here.
by Mobley. He's just going to step back, let it fly. Got it. 15-point Buckeye lead. Away against Bradshaw. Got the roll.
Tough kick. Big effort by Sean.
Thornton forces one up and in.
Little slippage. Robinson okay. They're not letting him.
There goes Brea. There goes the 3.
Yeah, good call. Nice
the
pass.
dish inside. Away to score. And we got a guy down. I think it's Parrish, isn't it? Thornton trying to get by Oway. Off the window and one.
And he drove to the right because Mobley's got his guy locked up in the corner.
Thornton's been the offensive catalyst for the Buckeyes in this half. He's running out of real estate right now. He's just going to fade and score.
How about the presence of mind?
Mobley and Thornton sharing the top spot at the top of the key. Butler close on Thornton. Now they double team him.
Nice
Paid off.
Nice
and
pass.
behind the back pass. And the finish in the flush.
There's that run and jump again.
3-point by Glover. That was good.
Wow, cleansed.
Was it a 3 or a 2? It was a 2. And big win for the Buckeyes.
Sure was.
85-65, maybe one of the biggest for the young.
Sin most bigs are not allowed to do. Once you get that rebound, you cannot bring it down for the little fellas. Oh!
There's Payne flying in. Burnett working against Hefner. Takes it in, had it blocked, but it's picked up and scored by Golden.
Most teams don't get one guy that good. They have 2.
And 1 for Solomon Washington. So far, they're down 4, 7 minutes in. Wolf. An avenue there. He'll kick it out. Wolf's on the dribble, on the spin, and another nice dish. This time to Gale.
Man.
Gets it back to Phelps. Phelps playing the point right now because Wade Taylor's on the bench in foul trouble. And that one's an odd-looking shot, but it goes. Taylor, the speed, missed it in close. Garcia kept it alive, the extra pass, and Payne scores it. This guy's got to get busy. And that is what he just did. 61, Michigan 57 at the 11-minute mark. Taylor, the lob and the flush and the finish by Pharrell Payne. And they keep it alive with the offensive rebound. The 3 from right in front of the bench goes for Ronnie Gale. In the last 8 minutes, they've had to after being down double digits. Gale in and out and scoring again.
Back-to-back buckets by Gale, and he's talking too. Now Gale and Taylor got a little action going on there.
And Taylor says, "Quiet down, everybody."
That's right, and he's talking to Gale.
He'll whip it out to the outside, and now to Donaldson. Gale's had the hot hand, got another one. He's got 10 straight points,
and he'll stay high.
Either that or get it to number 11 and let him fire. There it is. Got the touch.
Yes.
Got the bucket. Donaldson put the brakes out and then turned and fired.
I think Buzz got to get a timeout right here.
And the finger roll's no good, though, by Gale. Back come the Aggies. Phelps on a runner. Got it.
Michigan's got to settle down right here.
Donaldson on the dribble. 8 on the shot clock.
They're going old school 1-4 clear out. You don't see this much anymore.
Donaldson powers it up with the left hand and it goes in. Wow. And for a team that was the worst team in the Big Ten a year ago, how sweet it is for the Wolverines.
Coach said they didn't play fast enough in the win. Monday night wants more possessions, more threes.
McNeese did a good job with that press. It slowed them down. They switched everything. McNeese, one of those teams that they're tough off the bounce, but defensively did a good job.
That's why he's missed Final 4. Tough fadeaway.
Man.
How it starts. Braden Smith. Philon, freshman, and one.
And that's where LeBaron Philon has been so good early in his Alabama career. A guy that didn't get to work much in the summer because of that abdominal injury, but you could certainly tell he looked back to close to 100%.
Kaufman-Renn. Exclamation point. Right back to Kaufman-Renn.
Oh, what a spin. And that's all he has to do.
Mark Sears only 2 points.
What a rebound right there.
By the freshman.
The Purdue has got to match up. They never found a man.
Lawyer finds his shot. Burgess.
He just swung around Amori. Amori just doesn't block out. Burgess, what an impact he's having in this game.
Didn't score against Yale Monday. He already has a 3 and that deuce. Philon. There's their first 3.
That's a big-time pass.
Braden Smith 6 points already, 4 assists as well. Lawyer often brought down to 5.
Oh, good contest there by Bird. Hung in the play. That ball did not hit the rim, so just 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Reitzel. Philon. Reed. And 1.
The offensive rebounds are starting to stack against Amori. Is a different beast, and all you got to do is get it on the rim. Alabama really aggressive at trying to block that shot.
And there's a block from Amori. Sears finds the glass.
You got to stop the basketball.
Knock off. 12 seconds till halftime. Smith, Lawyer, this will count. Got it! So Philon, back to Reitzel. Sears from way downtown, got it!
Right, he shoots it with some incredible range, and he shoots it easy. Straight up.
Lawyer, Smith. Lawyer. 3 more. 1 point lead. They want to get it inside. Now Amori is back in. And of course he's on Kaufman-Renn. Kaufman-Renn still gets it down. Sears. Philon. Stevenson. Amori came up with it. 3 more. The freshman Philon stays hot.
The blockout for Purdue was almost too good. No one goes and pursues the basketball. Think about how good Bama's going to be when Chris Youngblood gets back. That's going to be scary.
Holloway, the transfer from Auburn with a 3.
Where Darion Reed was.
Looking for buckets on back-to-back possessions. Kaufman-Renn to Smith.
And Smith just rubbed LeBaron Philon right off of Trey Kaufman-Renn.
There it is. And there it goes! Offline. Nelson. Skip past to Reitzel. Huge.
Boy, what a look, though. LeBaron Philon easily could have taken that shot.
His average with 9 assists. Maybe another?
Yeah. Boy, with that side cleared out, that action is so hard to guard.
Shot clock to 10. Sears doubled. Smith on the floor. Gets it to Round.
Boy, Smith just dug that thing out. And then who was first to the floor? Braden Smith was. But this is a team that certainly can make it back to a Final Four. They've got that type of ability. And they're going to have to figure some things out here as they navigate this schedule.
Illinois, Houston, Rutgers coming up. We hit 10 seconds left. Sears to the basket.
Wow.
Colvin with the defense. And that'll do it. Purdue knocks off the second-ranked team in the country.
Nebraska get it back now if he throws it in. There they go. Get it in. Donaldson.